Okay, once the game stops loading, make a quick button check.
Can you move, yeah, you can? Okay.
Yeah.
And then let me,
So I see. So it automatically selects your selection button, right, Andrea? And then asks you to assign that.
Okay.
But this time it worked at least. It is because you select the selection button and then everything else it's ready to set. Yeah.
So push A.
You just hit your selection button.
Yeah, press any select. Yeah, exactly. Well, at least it is better than last in Eivor.
It's definitely better, I'll say that much.
Huh?
It's way better.
Okay.
Okay, looks fine.
Yeah, press save changes. And now we are back to the second match of turn 2. Nekromorg versus Berks. Who is player 1, just to know?
Is the game lagging or is it just
yeah, it does this. Oh, it froze? There we go. Oh, okay. Game died, 1 second. It does this every now and then when you try and switch to too many, like if you switch on too many characters at once. That's just something.
In your PC or something?
Yeah, it's my PC. I have no idea why it happens, but this isn't the only game that it does it on. On any Guilty Gear game and this game, if you switch between too many characters at once, it will crash the game. I don't know why it happens, but it does. And since it's not exclusive to this game, I'm assuming it's my PC's fault.
Okay, so let's see what this match will how this match will go.
Can y'all both move?
Can you? Yeah, they can.
Yes.
Matzeus. Okay. So I suppose Berks is player 1 and Necro is player 2. Yeah.
Necro, who are you playing?
Cypher.
Yeah. So we have a Kiyoko versus Cypher, Berks versus Nekromorg. It's the second match of round 2 of Quarantined Rapport to Schwarzerblitz. The first round is always random. The first match is always on a random stage. The second one, losers chooses. This is again best of 3. So the first two matches wins. And so we have a veteran Berks versus one of the new players, Necro. We will see how it turns out. So both moving a lot. Berks going in with.
From this point on, there'll be less technical issues too.
I don't know. I wouldn't say. Throw into trigger punch, and Necro goes gets the life lead. Now Berks gets in, jumping kick into short combo. Rush down, then burning bullets, and Necro gets the first round.
Round 2.
Berks moving in with a running kick. Short combo. Necro abusing the axe kick, and now there's the throw. Trigger. Necro with a magic pixel, and Berks seizes the second round. It's perfectly even. We have both players have 3 bullets. Berks playing a bit more conservatively now. Necro using the trigger guard and the low sweep into throw. No follow up though. Berks goes for a low, and then we have a back kick combo. Cypher and Kiyoko are both 2 rush down characters, so this is actually the array. So Yes, and Necro snatches the first match. We are 1-up for Necro. Is the connection fine, guys?
Yeah, the connection's okay.
It's fine.
Okay. And we are again match 2. Necro goes 1-0 against Berks, and Berks now is to choose the stage. And we go for Anchor Railways, that is the shortest and smallest turn illegal stage. And we fleet for Kiyoko now. Cypher goes in with low kick. Short combo. Hmm?
I wish you could have kept elevator as a counter pick.
Nah,
But no, that was too busted.
too small.
And Berks
It's too small.
Berks is up 1 round, and again quite aggressively use of back kick. Corners, Necro, throw into Oki and the kick. And Berks get prepotently the second match, and we are 1-1. Now it's up to Necro to choose if they want to change their stage.
Berks just won that match faster than the first round took. Like faster than round 1 of the previous round.
I think he could have got slightly. Probably in the first match he probably underestimated Necro and didn't want to make the same mistake twice. And because Necro actually played the first match pretty well and used all the mix-ups that Cypher could to close the match in. And Necro goes, oh, the run cancel. That run cancel was actually very sick. And Cypher goes in and like Horang basically. Those Rosenhaltung mix-up. The Rosenhaltung mix-ups were actually sick. Using her stance, and now Berks goes on the offensive and they have a throw into back kick. Oh, the trigger guard. Man, guy. Cypher like Warhang alternating ups and downs. And Berks snatches the second round, and we are 1-1. And this is actually what the.
Final round, final match.
Yeah, final round, final match, and oh, that bait. Necro going the Rosenhaltung mix-up, and Berks snatches the match, and boy, this was actually pretty intense. Good game to both. That was something that I want to highlight later.
Luckily, I am recording this, so.
Are you still in, or did you lose?
I'm still in.
Yeah, and now it's actually we can choose. So since Sumo forfeited,
I'll let you back on once I've done it.
yeah, we need still to play. Yeah, now actually it's time for Scream to play.
Okay.
So, alright. So keep screaming in.
Should I plug my stick in now? Damn it, Berks again.
So okay, now that we are waiting for the next match, Scream will play against Rekctro.
Ooh, new guys.
Yeah, and if he's as good as Necro, we will see something interesting.
Yellow, if you can you set... Oh, wait, he's not in here.
Okay, so Yellow set up everything, and now we have the third match of turn second winners, SkreamnRedSkull versus Rekctro. Again, new versus old. That is, SkreamnRedSkull is again a seasoned player, and Rekctro is a new player, and both are.
Controller working.
Yeah, check your controllers.
Yeah, I'm good. Hey,
Okay, super.
Could you put the game into 720 so that runs better on my stream, if it's not already?
Do what?
Could you set the game graphics to 720?
720, yes. Rekctro, can you do it since you have controller?
I can't move at the moment.
I'll do it. Okay.
But it's already 720. It's already 720, so it's okay.
Alright, so we just need to figure out why his controls aren't working.
Here, you want me to read?
Have you,
How do I do
have you given me?
thing?
Click at the bottom where it is where I am.
Y'all both have gamepads.
Alright.
How do I do that thing, Andrea, where I reset their controller?
I don't know. I don't. I didn't do it already. So I think probably you. I think the way is the usual one to stop the game and restart it.
Stop the game or kick everyone?
Yeah. You just need to stop the game and restart it. Yeah. Okay, we are again going through some small issues.
This is going a little bit smoother than last time, though.
Yeah, we have spent 1 hour dealing with technical issues. So
Yeah, but once we got them working, it seems to be going well.
Yeah.
Except that we have already one match where the input lag made probably.
Yeah, but that was like before I got this working.
Yeah. So okay. So
are
can
y'all
we...
controllers working now, or do I need to relog y'all?
I think mine's working.
I'll try reconnect my
Yeah, no, my PC is. I'm used to doing this here. Just everyone rejoin me.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. This is. I just don't have a gamepad connected to you, so you could have left the guys without a gamepad in probably.
I'll join you again.
Yeah, I know. Right. They working out.
Yeah. Mine's good.
Streaming yours.
Yeah, I'm getting like 2 seconds of delay though. Not 2 seconds, but like a little bit. I think it'll be fine.
Oh yeah, I've got a tiny bit as well.
I had a bit of delay when I was playing with you a few days ago, so I think that's fair.
Okay.
You can always turn the delay like.
Better not to do this because we could.
I'm good to go. You guys are.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with it.
Okay. So let's go to free match.
I got it. Oh shit, hold on. Oh wait, we're in tournament mode, so... Sorry.
Select your character.
Hit back. The second controls.
Oh yeah, I got it. That one? Yeah. Oh wait, I think, yeah, you're player one, I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but the point is that now finally joypad player 1 only gets control from player 1, so...
Okay.
I don't think Gaiden gets that he could have replayed with me hosting and it would have been fine. But he said...
Yeah, we already offered it to him, but they say that...
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I think he also said he was sick, so...
Yeah, Chinese... They saw that he ate some food that was not actually super okay.
What characters have not been played in the tournament?
I will give you a list later, but I think Jen, Mono, Mira, only Jen, probably only Jen, Mono and Mira. All the others, I think, and no, Elena was played. I think I've seen every single character except Jen, Mono, and Mira. And oh, Zoner versus Zoner. Oh god, this is gonna be. We have Doll versus Wally. Basically, we are going to have a. Huh?
Okay.
Oh, wait. I think there are some issues probably with because it's not entering the gun stance. Ah, okay. So probably there was some input mistake.
Yeah.
And screen goes for motionless.
I don't know if you have any like in-depth issues where like something actually isn't working.
And then Wally said with projectiles, mix-ups.
Oh.
High, low, high. The Wally dance. Actually, you know, the fact that he's using trumpet Wally makes it even more unsettling. Low kick, and now both of the magic kicks, and if you lose the match of the first round. Oh no, Zoner versus Zoner, basically, this is a projectile fest. Wally moving away, motionless marionette into trigger combo, into back kick, low kick into flying kick, into the counter! Skill efficient for the counter.
Low frame trapping doll.
Brisbane stance, and Wally got in on the offensive. Just jumping without shooting. I don't think I ever seen a Wally playing like this. But this actually is pretty smart. And going for the low mix-up. Welcome to the Outback into slow mix-up, and we are 1-1. This is a zoning fest, guys, but a good type kind of zoning fest.
This is the only game I've seen that makes zoning actually entertaining to watch.
Wait, did he really use it 4 triggers on low kicks?
Inputs, man. They're getting mean.
Not you, I mean.
Why do mix-ups when you can just not make it unblockable?
Oh my god, no.
Oh my goodness. And Rekctro gets the first match.
GG.
GG, man.
Yeah, now, same stage.
Sorry.
No, are we going for the same stage, or
yeah, I want to switch stages.
Okay, then browse menu, select character.
Select your character. Wally Alba. Doll. Select the arena.
Yeah, I can hold it away.
Let me guess, you're going on time extension.
I'm not sure. I just didn't want to do that stage again. No, fuck it. You're going to.
And we go to practice room, the most even stage. And we have. And we are 1-0 for Rekctro.
I'm not a shield.
And Wally gets the projectile headbutt into Jurassic pressure. And the paper doll counter. What? The back kick while he was putting down the gun. It's almost a 30% combo. Wally going for the break, spam into right. That cancel into running kick was actually pretty great, but also Scream's reply, oh, now it's going on, kissing on the corpse. And then, first round to Scream, yeah, but back kick into, whoa, that was a 30% combo, and Rekctro goes for the throw. Projectile, the usual Wally projectile spam, but it's actually what is designed to behave like that, so it's basically given. Now Wally has the distance. Scream closing in patiently. Motionless marionette into combo, and the counter attack. Magic pixel. It was not that comeback. That comeback. We are 1-1. We are 1-1, and now Rekctro can change the stage if they want to. Man, like this was that comeback at the end was unexpected. No bullet. They burned through their bullets. They are burned through their bullets reservoirs like mad.
The madman.
Midnight Harbor.
That,
Round 1. Fight.
and then we have again a motionless marionette into dominance. Again combo. Where he goes for the low kick into gun stance, brisbane, and motionless marionette again, interrupting the gun. Okay, that good read from Scream.
Round 2.
And Scream goes 1-0. Brisbane mix up. Actually, this is the most patient Wally I've seen in a while. Just shooting when the target is deranged. It's a refreshing view to how I ever seen play this character. Scream getting in using a misfire in the welcome to the Outback. Domi with the magic pixel and forward roll into low kick. The last round of the set. It's Jurassic pressure into throw, man, and the projectile spam. Wally going for the.
Oh no!
Oh man! Wins 2-1 and a.
GG.
That was a convincing, good game to both. This match was actually left me a bit breathless. So,
GG.
so Rekctro goes.
next, right?
Yeah, maybe I can host if you want, so that you don't have to apply you don't apply manual delay.
The trumpet.
So yeah, at the moment we have now in the last YellowSlotCar versus SantaAzul. Moment, I have to ask in the chat about
GG, man.
Oh yeah, GG's.
so you can connect to my computer. Maybe we can try it like this. I will send you the link.
Santa's trying to connect to me. Should we do this or should we connect to you?
If you want, we can do it like direct connection, but don't put any additional delays because we don't know if this was the trouble with X guy then.
Yeah, I'll just keep it. I was gonna remove the delay for Santa, and keep it on 2 for me.
No, but check if it first before going to the real match, make a button check match 1 round. and let's say SantaAzul to move to. Okay, in any case,
Alright, there you go.
Okay. Yeah.
Just really quick, I want to say a shout out to Vestboy for putting this together and Dark Feast Bat for the follow while we were setting up. Back to the stream.
Alright, I'm player 1.
Okay, somebody has the stream
maybe
going.
SantaAzul, can you close your audio, close your microphone at the moment?
Can you turn the game down?
Close your audio, close your microphone.
It's Santa.
Santa, are you watching the stream?
Okay, sorry.
He's done this on my stream before.
Yeah.
SantaAzul.
Yeah, he was using the very first in the Evo, he was using Tiger, and now you see how it.
Alright, Santa, your remote working? Can you get in here? You hit your selection button first. Yeah, there you go. And now, make sure you set the rest of your controls.
Everything fine except the technical issues and the fact that we had some, yeah.
Yeah, we had to kick out some people.
Okay. Well, was it a case of, just people just signing up on the challenge, but no one knows who they are?
No, it was a problem of a person having issues with their internet, so they couldn't play.
The
And
player felt sick.
yeah.
Okay. It do be
Huh.
Okay, so
let me turn. Should I get on
Well-
2 or keep it on 0?
you can put to 2, but first make a lag
Actually,
test.
could someone stream it through Discord?
No, because that seems to lag it harder.
Select your character.
Yeah, but like, what if it's someone that isn't playing?
Select your character.
Wait,
Well, I'm
maybe
not
I
playing
can.
right now
I
either.
can. Wait a
Santa,
second.
is your controller working?
I can try it out. I can try if I can stream Parsec via Discord.
69.
Is there a way? Ah, yeah.
You just click on share your screen. It's in like
Yeah, roll.
Hospital.
Santa, this is just a lag test, my
And,
friend. This is just a lag test.
okay,
Not
cool.
the actual match.
Okay. So check if. So let's check if the lag is okay. So I'm sharing the screen. Are you seeing?
Santa,
Yeah,
this
I'm
is not a real match. This is just a lag test.
It's a lag test. Santa. So how is it?
Yeah, mine too.
Gut slime takes you to
Okay.
follow.
Select your character now.
Okay.
Tiger Sambi.
So is it okay? So is it okay the lag? And now the last match of turn 2, we have Chaos versus
So
Tiger.
starting?
Yeah, now it's working. Sorry, it was a lag test.
I'm
Now
having
it's the
like a pretty
PvP
hard
match.
time hearing one at the moment. I don't know if people can hear me.
I see. I also need the echo on the stream. And we have SantaAzul, not more using Tiger versus YellowSlotCar.
I'll try going
Can
out.
you switch the microphone, guys? Oh, the bomber! Wait.
Round
That was
two.
a misinput. I didn't even mean to do, Bomber.
Fight.
Okay. And the YellowSlotCar goes up 1 round in shield, into power up. Now, any thoughts on this matchup?
Well, I can't really see anything at the moment, so
Oh,
having
so- You're not seeing I think I was sharing the screen on the live in the chat.
Yeah. Back. For a while there, like I was watching the screen, but like everyone's voices seemed to be having some internet issues or something. Anyway, this matchup, I don't. To be honest, I don't know that much about either of these characters. So I don't really know how this matchup goes.
Actually, now it's pretty close. They are 1-1, and
So is this the last round?
yeah, of the first match.
Yeah, the first match. Yeah.
Yes. And SantaAzul get match 1. It was pretty close actually. Rush down versus zoning. So now Yellow can change the stage. Was the input lag okay?
Yeah, the input lag's good for me.
Okay. Counter pick. Timeless Ascension is the biggest stage in this game. Like, really. SantaAzul continue with Scarlet Screw. Wait, I will move to commentators, so there is no. I don't see my own delay. No, so at the moment, life lead and Bomber.
Zoning them out. I reckon if you like sidewalk the projectiles, you might be able to Scarlet Screw to get the whiff punish. You could do the crouching 1P version.
Yeah.
I reckon that one is like easiest to do fast. I guess another thing about Tiger is that he's got a bunch of moves that have invuln versus lows. Like there's the Scarlet Screw, there's also that that duck and common. He's got a few of those. I don't know if that's gonna come into play.
I think it's a very well-rounded move set. And now actually, YellowSlot is playing the timer. What happened?
Whoa!
What happened? What's going on?
Flash.
Alright, alright, go.
30 seconds. Okay,
I think I know what happened.
2T.
I think
that shield
I have
seems
a
like
hard drive plugged in, and I think my hard drive like disconnected in the middle of the match and connected back.
That sucks.
So it unfocused
Yellow.
the game and it focused in the hard drive.
Yellow.
Yeah, that
We are
really
one-
sucks.
Why'd you have to
I'm
fuck
pretty
up
sure
the
that's what
stream?
happened, yeah.
We are 1-1. We are 1-1. So now SantaAzul can choose the stage.
Actually, one interesting thing I realized is that I think, because the tech rolls, they have invincibility to certain things, but I don't think any of them are invincible to projectiles. So if you knock someone down with KO69, you can do the shield, and you can hit them out of their tech roll.
Well, actually, the quick roll, as far as I remember, the quick roll should be immune to eye and mid. So depends on the quick roll. The side of enemy is invisible to all eye and mid attacks, projectiles included. But the forward roll is not invincible, and also the side, let's say, when you're rolling on the ground, it's up and down. It's not projectile invincible, so the shield can hit you. Okay, SantaAzul switches to Cypher.
Switching to Cypher, yeah. So that that 2T from KO69 seems to be like the main sort of get off me tool.
It's a very good It's a very good keep away tool.
Yeah.
What? Bro, how did
But
I
you
not
can just
hit?
walk it.
Yeah.
It's because he was sidewalking, man. It's
Yeah.
predictable.
Wait.
Don't touch anything.
Okay. Yeah, the side walk actually makes the projectile useless.
Isaac Flash.
And the playing KU69 Rushdown. So, whew.
Ah, that was a trait.
Yeah. And
Oh,
whoa.
grab, nice trigger guard.
And SantaAzul goes 2-1 against YellowSlotCar. Good game, guys.
Okay, where in the bracket are we? So that was winners round 2.
I can
So
actually pull
that
that
means
up
that
on the screen.
SantaAzul makes top 8.
Yeah.
God dang it.
If anybody's wondering what the bracket is, you can look at
Okay.
my channel right now, and I got the bracket pulled up. Are we on another match already?
Alright, I gotta play my matches, I
Yeah.
guess, to get out of losers. So
Yeah, I will host and try to make things work for the rest, okay?
GG's, by the way.
Yeah.
Man, I'm glad
So-
I didn't volunteer to do commentary because I have not had time to even watch any of the matches. But I'm
Yeah, fair enough.
it's going pretty well actually on my end for the stream.
Oof.
I
So,
was thinking
yeah.
about playing Krave during the last match, but I didn't, and I kind of wish I did now.
So double select.
Yeah, sometimes, but not usually.
I feel like I get a double select sometimes too.
Well, as in like the audio effect playing twice or something like that.
Oh.
Because there is someone who watching the stream with a microphone on. I
See you guys in the next match.
Okay, see you then.
Okay, so yeah, now so let me have a look. The bracket at the moment we have the top 8, but first so that is on stream. We should.
What are we going to? So what's the plan here? Are all the matches being streamed or just?
No. Just at the moment, just winner brackets.
Okay,
And
winners bracket.
and then the let's say loser semi-final, loser finals. So
Okay.
at the moment we
So all of top 4 will get streamed.
yes. At the moment we have winners finals, and we have either the Berks versus Ciao or Rekctro versus SantaAzul.
Winners demise.
We would start with Berks versus Ciao. Let's see. If I can, I will try to host. Okay, guys. Thank you,
boys.
Yeah. Can you have? I will try to make things work. Obviously, trying because as usual things get. So I will start hosting with Parsec, trying again. If it doesn't work, we do like you did before. So I left a link now in the tournament mode to join me. I will stream in the competitors chat the that.
Commentators.
Yeah. And can you try joining me to the game?
Sure.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Seen. Game screen.
So you should be in. Can you?
Works for me.
Berks?
I just connected it now. Yeah, it works for me.
Okay, super.
I'm still connecting.
Scream. Use the link I sent in now in the chat.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Without joypad connected.
So you said you did something recently with like the button select in this game. How does the new one work?
basically, instead of being that mess in which player 1 could also change the controls for player 2, now there are 2 separate screens, one for player 1, one for player 2, and only player 1 can modify controls for player 1, and only player 2 can modify controls for player 2, which is actually... And the first thing that happens when you enter the screen, the first thing you have to assign is the selection button. So there cannot be even any issues due to the fact that Parsec have or something with assigning.
Oh, you got select and cancel backwards.
Assistance, what is the problem now?
Yeah, I think select and cancel are the wrong way around.
Just exit without saving, and then just go back into it.
Yeah. You have to use B to...
Oh, sorry.
No,
Okay.
you saved it. You have to go back to... Yeah. No, Berks, select, go...
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
To get to this, it's select at the character select, right?
Yeah.
Or at the back button, or whatever
Yes.
that is.
Yes.
Yeah, because I didn't know that for ages. Like, when I was running it at Rambats, we went to the setting most of the time.
Yeah,
Until
yeah.
someone happened to, like, work out, and then we ended up doing that for the rest of the bracket. But that was, like, fairly late into the...
Yeah, it's like I should add something to the...
Maybe add something to, like, the UI, so that you can tell that that's how you...
Yeah, this is planned. I just forgot to do this. Ciao, having issues with the selection?
Yes, so how do I...
No, so put the right selection button there. Now set the selection button you want.
Select, let's go.
No, wait, okay.
So it's when it's glowing, when it's like flashing red, that's when you want it.
Yeah, okay, now press 1. Okay, now press A.
Now, okay, well you press B then A. No, wait.
Can I exit without saving this?
No, the thing is that we've already saved, so it will... Your select button will be B. This isn't going to affect gameplay. If you can navigate the character select screen as it is, you will be able to play the game fine.
Let's go.
Yeah, you know, the point is why I put the selection button there is because unfortunately when you connect with Parsec, depending on how your joypad is...
okay, okay, I get it.
So who is P1 and who is P2?
Ciao is P1 and Berks is P2.
Okay.
Select your character.
Yeah, that reminds me. I forgot to put a thing up so I can.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
I was gonna do that, but it was one of the things I forgot to do in checking over. I got over the important things.
Yeah, I remember like the second time I ran a TFH bracket, and like the 10 minutes before I started streaming, I was like panicking, running around, trying to like get something together and get through.
Okay, so is the stream going? Now we are actually seeing Ciao,
Shaz and
Kiyoko. Is it a button check or is it a real match? Okay, it's a real match. Yeah, and...
Looks real enough to me. Nice trigger guard.
Ah, fuck.
After those
the
points,
headbutt.
I'm not sure if Shaz has a mid-hitting option.
Shaz had a lot of armored options, and that was a very...
Armor, yeah. Berks got a few successful trigger guards, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Still got hit a lot regardless.
Yeah, Shaz's armor. His armor is actually quite scary, if I have to be honest.
Yeah. From what I think, I don't know if he has anything against low attacks. Shaz.
No, only is running kick, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, his running kick is armored against everything. But that's the only move that he has that has armor versus lows.
Yeah.
So if you, and a lot of characters have on their 2Ks or 1Ks or whatever, they have some like really fast lows.
Yeah.
So that's a thing that can potentially give Shaz a bit of trouble.
And Berks goes up 1-0 against Ciao.
Yeah, I missed those 2 rounds pretty much because I was busy looking up if Shaz has anything for loads.
Yeah,
and then Berks is just doing things.
Yeah, and now Ciao went for the running headbutt, and Kiyoko went for a mid mix-up on his low guard, and unrelenting pressure, like... Oh god! He's already dead, come on!
Things about this game, to be honest, the funny stuff you can do post around. I'm always a big fan of games that let you juggle the dead body.
Okay, I couldn't, nice. Okay, that's good 0.
And a handshake.
Good
game.
A good game.
That was a very
good game, guys. Okay, this concludes the round. No, it's actually the first. So Berks goes already to winners finals.
Yep.
And now we have the second match.
Guaranteed top 3. So how? Because there's actually a pot for this one, right? How are you doing the pot? How's it?
The pot is actually, one second, I have to. So there are, since we are part of a bigger event, there are actually rules for the pot, and I have to get back the exact numbers.
And it's really funny how Kiyoko in like the windscreen, like everything's still, but the tail is still flashing.
You know, I couldn't really keyframe every animation with her tail. So her tail has a standard waving animation that keeps on looping.
It's like
it just always loops.
It's a programming trick. Come on, I didn't really want to rig her tail for every single one of her animations.
And some people just see it that way.
Now I will have to switch up my game because they are both out or.
Okay, so now is it going to be Rekctro versus SantaAzul?
Yeah, I will try to host again as long as I need to stop the hosting shadow. One moment, please. I just need to understand how, because sometimes. Okay, so I stopped the hosting. Now I will ask Rekctro and SantaAzul, Rekctro and SantaAzul to join. I will give the link again in chat. Okay. I mean, it could have been worse. At the moment, everything is going not so bad. The first hour was a
clusterfuck.
Yeah, I would have used a different word.
Swear. I feel like I've got things going pretty well on my end of the stream. I'm actually enjoying my spot right now. I feel like I'm producing the show.
Yeah. So SantaAzul has joined. Rekctro is still to join. This is the second match in the winners semifinals.
This is the top 8 match. The winner makes it to winners finals.
Yeah, wait a second.
I don't know exactly. The reason I was asking about the pot split was if I could say something like Berks says guarantee that he's made himself some money.
Basically, the pot was split only between the first third, the first 3.
Yeah, the first 3. So by winning that set, and the person who wins this set guarantees himself a share of the prize.
Yes. But SantaAzul should wait to because we don't Rekctro SantaAzul.
Oh, actually, is there something that I can like retweet?
I think there is a tweet on my
And mine as well.
Okay, I'll look for it. I just had that thought.
Yeah, that is at the moment now I feel pretty good, but until one moment ago I was basically died. said, "Hi Rekctro, can you join my attack?"
Yeah, I've just joined.
Can you join my Okay. So now, maybe I will move Scream, and maybe I will move commentator's chat now.
Santa, is there any way you can mute the stream in the background? Because we're getting a lot of. Oh wait. Oh, I think I'm switching over to commentator anyway, so don't worry about it. Are we?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that we don't get the echo. So second, yeah, this is in the top 8. What you can say?
Yep, this is a top 8 match. Well, so who is player 1? Who is player 2?
We will see soon enough, as long as they.
We're still waiting for them to show up.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wait a second. They should be. Yeah. I have to click on the. Yeah.
Wait, I have to.
No, they should. You should have They should have control. So. Rekctro until now uses the Wally, so the player 2 is Rekctro, definitely. And SantaAzul is player 1. Yeah.
So SantaAzul is player 1.
Yeah.
Rekctro is player 2. When I woke up and saw the stream, I think Rekctro was playing, like when I first saw, because I remember seeing Wally.
Yeah, he's the only one playing Wally this time around.
I see. Wally, one of the dedicated zoners in this game.
SkreamnRedSkull, so I can't do anything else.
Yeah.
Many different projectiles.
I feel bad for Young Nuggets. I absolutely destroyed him.
I've not posted yet.
That's how it be sometimes.
Have you used the Krave?
No, I used KO69 because he was playing Skeleton and he did know how to shoot projectiles. And the first stage I was going.
Did he know how to shoot the big projectile?
Yeah, he did not know how to jump. I had to teach him how to jump.
So okay.
I wanted to use Krave to wreck him, but since he knew how to shoot, I didn't. I kind of also didn't want to, since I was worried I might lose.
Okay, so so are they waiting for something, or?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here.
Can you go? Can you Yellow? Can you go and ask? Oh yeah, and we go military hospital. So it's a neutral stage, not too hard, not too advantageous for any of them.
Round 1.
We will see. Rushdown versus zoning. How will it go? Okay, Wally is not supposed to rush down.
I feel like Wally has a decent amount of like tools up close. It's just that it's kind of hard to get a lot of damage, really.
Yeah, he has subpar combo damage up close, but he has a lot of tools. I think that his worst range is the mid range, because long range he has really good tools, and short range he has really good tools. But mid range, Rekctro seizes the round.
It's a fairly common thing for zoning characters to have. Maybe they might have some stubby buttons and good projectiles, so characters that are more effective in the mid range can stay outside.
Oh, are you seeing those rolls? Are you seeing those rolls? Actually,
it's working out a lot. The whiff, being able to whiff punish a lot of these projectiles.
Yeah.
This is seen a lot of side walking, which is what you should do.
Getting a lot of lag on my end.
Actually, he tried to trigger guard, but it might be that you might not be able to trigger guard the projectiles.
You can't. You can trigger guard projectiles, but.
You can.
Yeah, but you can't. It doesn't have any effects on the opponent. This is the point.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah. Should I make that it reflects the projectile back?
It was kind of looking alright in that second round for a sec there. He was able to do a lot of side walking and whiff punishing with the Scarlet Screw, but eventually he kind of pushed himself up against the wall and didn't really have anywhere to go.
Yeah, that was actually pretty bad when you are against a wall, against Wally.
The thing is with the wall is that you can always go the way you came.
Yeah, you can invert the direction. Now SantaAzul went for Cypher, so we are going from. Okay, Cypher is even more rushdown than Tiger.
Yeah.
But
Round 1.
I feel like Cypher doesn't have as much tools in the mid-range compared with Tiger.
yeah,
Has a lot of tools point blank.
yeah, short range. I don't want. I think she's a mixer short range. Basically, you end up in a blender. Okay, Wally goes for. Rekctro goes for the projectile mix-up.
Got that Brisbane hold stance.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to my brothers across the Tasman.
I think this stage is this Swan Dance that we didn't convert to the combo, but that low was
Yeah, that could have been the round.
yeah. So Wally now has an advantage in round 2 because if he ends the first round with the gun down, he keeps the gun down. So basically,
Only thing is he spent a lot of his bullets.
yeah.
He only has 1 bullet. Whereas Cypher still
Yeah.
has access to all 6.
Yeah.
Although they don't seem to be using like a lot of them.
Yeah, they think they use
Santa's
them
all that is. I
defensively.
noticed that
most.
versus. Oh no, wait, no. Never mind. I got people confused.
Okay.
Well, I just as I'm talking about bullets, all of a sudden everyone's shooting.
Everyone and their mother is actually using bullets now. They
They
went to.
heard me.
I don't know, but no. So Rekctro is still up 1 round. Oh,
Nice.
okay. The blender, no.
Okay, so even
One
though
mix-
you can't punter get the trigger guard to hit them, you can it can still be useful to get out of the strings because you
Yeah.
saw that he was getting hit by that 5T, did the trigger guard and was able to block the rest of the projectiles.
Yeah. Oh, but Rekctro gets the second match, so it's
Yeah, so Rekctro
goes to semifinals.
guarantees that he'll get his share of the pot. At this point, it's how big is that share going to be
Yeah.
when he goes up against Berks in winners finals?
Yeah. So now we have so at the moment I think we have to stream before going to semifinals, so winners finals. We have to stream 1 match in loser final to let the losers go on because Scream, our streamer, has to play against the YellowSlotCar. So we will stream their match.
Has the Yellow Slot versus Young Nugget set happened yet?
What?
Yeah, it's happened off screen.
Okay.
So I'm still streaming, or what's going on?
Yeah, you're still
Yeah,
streaming,
well,
but we
definitely stream your own sets.
Yeah.
so I will again switch off the game.
Stream has in cricket noise. That's what I'm seeing on the Discord.
I
Who do I connect to now?
I switched it off. I didn't switch off the game. I switched off Discord. 1 second.
So it looks like on one of the sides of losers, we're nearly at top 4. So that'll be SantaAzul versus Trusted Ciao.
Yeah. Now
That
again
will decide
I'm
who gets top 4.
okay. Now Scream and Yellow can join me here.
Okay, so so Yellow did go over Young Nuggets.
Yes.
Yes, I did. He didn't know how to jump. I was gonna win.
So I have to connect.
Oh
to
yeah,
Yellow.
yeah, I remember you mentioning that actually a few moments ago.
Screaming, we gotta connect to Andrea, not me.
Oh, okay.
So this is this funnily enough is a top 8 match. Being top 8 probably doesn't mean a whole lot when it's an 11-man bracket, but you know it's top 8 regardless.
Yeah. So in any case, 11-man bracket was the biggest bracket this game had online until now. We had 9 at Indievo in January, 10 in Indievo in May, and now 11.
I can't remember how many people entered at Rambats.
It was 12. It was 12. So you still hold the record.
Oh, I still do hold the record. I see.
Yeah.
Just
So,
needed one more.
what was the character that ended up winning there?
What, Rambets?
Yeah.
Johnson, because I was playing him.
So,
Hold on.
Yellow Scream, are you? I know. Wait.
I'm trying to join you. My browser is not liking having to go here. It's loading.
So, are you Scream? Have you joined me?
No, it's not letting me for some reason. Hang on, I'm doing.
Oh, there we go.
wrong.
I have a gamepad.
There we
It
go.
says I haven't plugged
I'm
in a
in.
gamepad.
Okay, I have both of you. Can you press anything?
Alright.
Yo, okay, this is a very. I will stream it. Wait, 1 second, guys. 1 second. Don't move.
Screaming, do you have any input lag?
Okay,
Yes.
let me join the stream.
Okay.
I have a little bit of input lag, so I'm asking Screaming.
It's really cool how Discord has this feature now, because
Yeah.
there was one time where I was doing some commentary for like a box fighter tournament, and I was trying to do that while watching the Twitch stream, and that was almost impossible because it was like 20-30 seconds of delay. By the time I could see something, it was already way too far late.
Yeah, actually, for the first in the Evo, it was the same thing. Like I was.
Controls. Screaming.
This is definitely a good way to do that without people having to be in the game.
Yeah. So you know, I have to say that I am quite relieved now how is it going, because the first hour was a nightmare. We have had so many technical problems. I was crying my soul out.
It seems that it goes smooth the second I get access to Parsec.
Yes, but now also with me hosting is working quite fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like Parsec did something that made it work a lot better. I don't know what exactly they did, but it definitely seems to be working better than before.
Oh wait, you're hosting from Germany?
Yes, I'm hosting from Germany.
What? Okay, yeah, they definitely did something. Because this is like 2-frame delay, and like on the menu. So
can I say what state you're in, Yellow, or?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
Because I guess
I'm
like
in
conventional
Minnesota,
wisdom
and he's
would
in
say to like
Georgia.
have someone as close to the competitors as possible be the one who like hosts on Parsec.
Yeah, but at the moment we don't have this luxury.
Yeah, yeah, fair enough.
I mean, I have a good. Fortunately, I have some sort of 100 megabyte connection, so I can.
That's true. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Hold on. Were we gonna set a delay?
No, we don't need delay because Andrea's not playing.
Okay.
No, we don't need delay, guys, because we are both one from Georgia, the other one from Minnesota.
Technically, I might need one delay since I'm closer to you than him, but nah, I don't think it's that.
Don't bother.
Okay.
America to Germany, man.
Yeah. Zoner versus
How
Zoner.
much worse could it be?
I'm getting
Again.
bad delay.
It can be Antarctica to Germany.
Well, I'm meaning like in comparison to
New Zealand.
You're right.
Okay, now
Oh,
we
yeah,
have.
there's a reason why I'm not playing in this.
Yeah. So we have motionless magnet. So at the moment, okay, Slot got to the 3rd level and is just zoning out the hell out of this match.
The thing is, Dole also has fire.
Oh!
Shade. That was a very convincing zoning.
Okay, so for those not in the know, SkreamnRedSkull is player 1, and it was YellowSlotCar who is player 2. There is some lore here, and that Dole, I'm pretty sure, is RedSkull's OC. Don't steal.
Yeah, it's actually like this. But the story is he never asked me to carry the
I
game.
think they also did this background music. Is it this one?
I did.
Yeah, he composed him. He composed it.
I also suggested the level being made. And I changed the game.
Well, like
no!
Okay, YellowSlotCar goes 1-0. So yeah, the point is...
counter my projectiles, you know that ain't gonna work.
Dude, I'm having some lag, so I'm having some trouble here.
I'm having some lag too.
I do not doubt that one bit.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Yeah, but since we both have lag, it's even.
Select the arena.
Is what I would say. Oh, Screaming, you're picking.
I almost feel like if I would have been the one hosting it, I would have still had less advantage because I'm also streaming and using Discord right now.
True.
So it would have had a little bit less lag and.
Here, wait, you want me to give myself 1 delay?
I don't want to do that.
Alright.
You could. It's up to you guys. I can only see. I could probably see what.
I'm fine either way. It's up to Screaming if he wants to switch to somebody else or give me delay or do whatever.
Let me host the next one.
Alright.
Okay, then guys, can you do it like we were doing before? So
can someone stream it through Discord?
Since Screaming is streaming the game itself, I'll stream it through Discord.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, dividing up the responsibility, I guess.
Alright, let me pull up the game.
Alright.
So at the moment, it's 1-0 YellowSlotCar.
I joined you, Screaming.
Yeah.
The winner of this will go on to fight Ciao. To decide who makes it.
If I win, then I go for the run back. Since he beat me last time, since I didn't pick Krave for the final round.
The run back.
Yeah, he beat me earlier, I'm pretty sure. Or no, never mind.
That's not what I'm seeing on the bracket.
Yeah, it was Santa, I was mistaken.
Yeah, you lost to SantaAzul.
No, I was thinking last time where Ciao beat me.
As in like in a previous netplay tournament?
Yeah.
In a previous tournament.
In Summer Showdown.
Yeah, but what happened was that YellowSlot said Ciao is the shots and YellowSlot is the Krave, and there was some input lag issue again.
It was a combination of input lag, me not being familiar with the matchup / armor, and just me not doing very good.
Berks.
Screaming, I am trying to join you. Are you gonna accept it?
Oh, yeah, I'm just setting up the stream so that people can see the match. No, not that. What the hell?
Actually, never played on
Alright, hold on.
So, in the meanwhile, in the spectators end, we are having Trusted Charles versus SantaAzul, Wally against Tiger.
Well, can you turn the game down just a little bit?
What I want to move.
Hold on.
So for those following us, I hope that everything is going fine.
How's that?
Right there we go. Yeah, that's better.
Oh shit. I always forget.
Yes! I will. I wasn't hungry.
Okay,
you gotta put it on turning mode.
Yeah, I also have to set up so that the stream can see it.
Turn mode.
There you go.
Actually, one, I guess, fun fact is that in New Zealand, we actually don't have any cases of COVID anymore.
Oh yeah, I read it.
So pretty much at this point, almost all of our like restrictions have been like lifted. There's still, you know, there's still a lot of contact tracing going on, sort of signing in when you like go into stores. But at this point, I'd probably expect us to be able to run locals again, which is why I brought it up. You know, we'll see when that
I had 1
is able
minute,
to happen.
15 seconds, I'll say.
Yeah.
And 551 milliseconds.
Yellow, can you mute your mic or your...
15 seconds and 551
1 second, Andrew.
Okay.
Sorry, that was my dad. My cousin was talking to me.
So, how is it going, Scream? Are you going to...
I think I am. I should be,
join
in the chat and I should be
Yellow?
live.
Are we good?
I should be. It should show I'm live.
So with this donation at the top of the screen here, is this across all the Quarantined Rapport?
Yeah.
Sort of
Oh, I just realized I can't stream it. I don't think.
Can you?
Because my computer doesn't read my mic, And if I'm on this other laptop...
Yeah, but the point, Yellow, Scream was gonna stream. I think Scream was gonna host and you were gonna join him.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying like streaming on Discord,
$2,000
so Matt can see.
Crazy.
I will join and stream. I will join and stream on the chat.
Alright, that's fine.
Why do we keep getting this map? Okay, I get it. I get it. I've never played it before.
Alright, I am in the game though, so... I am player...
You play one.
I have to...
Yeah, that was actually a problem that we often ran into when I was running this game, is that it was kind of difficult to find out who was player 1 and who was player 2.
Yeah, also the game does not seem to be consistent at all.
This is not my fault, guys. This is the fault of... so the point is, usually player 1 is associated with the...
It's the first one that gets plugged in, right? That's how I think it works.
So yeah,
it should be like that, but I don't know because sometimes it's depending on which port the joypad is plugged in and how the computer decides which joypad is joypad 1. And
why are you adding
Scream, I'm connecting to you, but I'm still waiting for clearance.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, Scream and let him in.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Let's see, I think
how we pretty much always sorted it out is would go to character select screen and have people move around to discover which player they are.
Yeah,
and that also because you know how I mentioned before that we didn't know that you could run and configure through character select screen for a while. So what we'd have to do is we'd go to character select screen, figure out who's P1 and who's P2, then back out and then go to the settings menu to set up the buttons.
Yeah, actually this is why...
quite a long time.
Yeah.
Are your buttons set and everything, Yellow?
Screen, I cannot join.
What? Hold on.
I cannot join the...
You want me to host?
No, wait. You told me that you cannot host and stream, so don't... Okay, or Scream, if you can't accept it, just... Okay, super.
It was me.
Perfect.
I think it's asking you since I selected player 2 by accident. So yeah, just hit back.
Everybody watching the stream?
Now, can you see, or...
I'm SkreamnRedSkull. We're playing Schwarzerblitz with the Quarantined Rapport.
Cool. Yeah, I'm in.
Alright. Go.
Oh, wait.
So this is, yeah, we already started the set, so...
We have...
Oh wait, no.
It's 1-0.
What was the result of game 1?
But
it's 1-0.
No.
I won, so Scream and picks. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Man, that took a while. I forgot that this, like, was a set that was already going on.
Yeah.
So Scream has to choose.
It's 1-0 for me right now.
So does the loser pick the stage or something? Is that how you do it?
Yeah.
Loser picks stage. First stage is random, and second stage.
So it's counter picks from there out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we are again top 8, YellowSlotCar with against SkreamnRedSkull.
But it's just good enough.
YellowSlotCar is player 1, SkreamnRedSkull is player 2. And see how this goes. Both these characters have fireballs. Not everyone in this game has access to fireballs. We might see a fireball war. We might see them try and go up close. It could go either way. At the moment, YellowSlot is getting the better of the fireball war.
In my opinion, Doll is way better.
Get off here. The TT, and that's gonna be it.
Yeah, I'm getting shitty leg.
And the shield goes on. Projectiles from Scream prevent motionless marionette into combo.
Trigger guards, but doesn't work. Trigger guards again, but he goes low. That was a nice sequence.
Projectile versus projectile.
Yes.
Doles the life lead. Oh, the bomb!
That would work correct. If more of those keep hitting, then the life lead might not stay that way for long.
Dang it.
Nice sequence.
Yeah, 1-1,
Lots of
but
trigger
the
guard, but lots of doing things that don't lose to the trigger guard. At this point, both of them have spent a decent amount of bullets.
yeah, they have both basically burned through their full reserve.
I think, especially if you're playing this game in best of 3 rounds, you should be using bullets a lot.
Yeah.
Because it means that you can use a lot more bullets in each round, compared with if you're playing in best of 5. Oh, he grabbed the 14, that was nice. Dolar's out of bullets. Needs to make it happen.
Got him.
Tries to count it, but no dice, and loses the fireball. So that'll mean that YellowSlot will move on to face Ciao and loses quarters.
Yeah.
Am I gonna run through losers?
You could.
Am I gonna make a good losers run?
You could make a losers run. You just have to, you know, beat a few people. If you win 3 more, you just have to win 4 sets. No, 5 sets to win the tournament.
Yeah. So Ciao, YellowSlotCar, you can play off stream if you want. We will stream winners finals now while.
Okay.
So wait a second.
So will losers quarters be off stream, and we'll just
Yeah, losers is off stream.
Out?
Or would you think that it would make sense because we have already. Wait, first we have to figure out one thing. Is that...
Let's pull up the bracket. No wait, that's not it. It's the intro.
So yeah, because we had a problem with supporters, so SantaAzul and Trusted Charles had lost their connection due to a thunderstorm by Trusted Charles that brought down his internet, but now his internet is back, so we are going to go on with that. But in the meantime, while these 2 matches go, we can stream winners final.
Oh, I just realized the charity link is the wrong link. It's for the previous Quarantined Rapport.
Oh shit. That would be on me. Hold on.
Alright, I'm glad that this isn't gonna run like 8 hours over.
Wait, I have to host or...
That would be very difficult to do.
Wait a second, because... Wait a second. Ciao, I'm hosting another match.
I lagged.
Oh, he's trying to connect to you.
Yeah, and...
Ciao, you're joining me.
11th place.
Okay, so now I will Berks versus Rekctro. So is it fine if I host them from Europe for winners final? We will see. Ciao. Oh wait, why are you in commentators chat?
Okay, Max.
Yellow, can you go with
Yeah, I'll go with him. Where is
in competitors chat? Competitors chat. Oh no.
Why is it not letting me connect?
So I will host for the winners final, hoping that everything will go fine. I hope that Germany connection will work with Rekctro and Berks.
This is extremely powerful.
Andrea?
So I will do the trick again.
High stakes parsec.
Are we connecting to you, Andrea?
If you want, otherwise I can host.
I'm just not sure who I'm connecting to right now for the match. Because right now the stream's on standby.
Yeah, for the match you should connect to me. Then I will leave the link.
To Andrea.
Rekctro and Berks should also join my PC. at the moment. Wait a second.
Oh, I'm in. I'm in.
Yeah, I saw you 1 second.
Oh.
Hold on, guys. I'm not sure what's going on. My stream is not picking up the video.
Okay, all good. Scream, is it your?
Yeah, I have to fix something. Hold on.
Otherwise, you can pick directly my stream.
No, I think the thing that I was using just stopped working for whatever reason. Hang on.
Select your character.
Oh, shit.
So is the stream going?
Hold on.
The stream.
Wait a second.
Started it. Let me join. I am watching.
Why the hell did that happen?
Yeah,
You can actually also change the quality settings of the Discord stream to be like lower quality, lower frame rate.
I have no idea.
About it affecting the gameplay. There's like some cog icon.
Berks, wait a second. I'm going to see.
Hold on. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. I need the. I can't figure out why the stream's not popping up, so I don't.
Okay.
Just don't.
I'll just wait on the menu.
Start the match.
Yeah. Wait a second.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Okay, okay, I figured it out.
To the competitor's chat to talk to Rekctro, presumably.
Okay. I have just told the guys to. I have just told the guys to wait. And SantaAzul, in any case, in the losers semi-finals, has won against Trusted Charles. So he's going to get the winners between Ciao and YellowSlotCar.
Okay, SantaAzul moves on to top 4. Yep.
Yeah, is Tiger. We've seen 2 tigers in this tournament at the moment. So it's very interesting because at the moment, you know that there are only 3 characters that have never appeared. Oh, sorry, there are 4 characters that have never appeared in a tournament until now. And they are Jen, Mono, Renzo, and Jen, Mono, and Renzo. All the other characters have been used. Yeah.
Okay, everybody.
Mira.
We are good to go.
Mira, yeah. I thought that Berks had a Renzo.
Okay, we can go. So, wait a second.
For the record, I reckon Jin's pretty good.
What's hold up?
Okay, you can go, guys.
Okay, can you do the thing with...
Oh yeah, sure, sorry. Is it going now? No. Yeah.
It is not on at the moment.
Oh, the Monstera is a pretty neutral stage, quite large, not too bad. So we have Rushdown versus Zoner. This is basically the...
Hey, Andre, can you share your screen?
Yeah. Moment. Oh yeah, no, I cannot do that. Otherwise, I will pause the match.
Okay, yeah.
I will do it. I will do it later.
I'll watch it through Twitch.
Yeah, I will do it later. 1 second.
Mark, the binds for my controller.
Ah, okay. So go back to the menu, and I will. Okay, I will use the.
Select your character.
Okay.
Okay. So the binding were wrong. Okay, you can set it now.
I can't actually get there. I don't know what person set them as.
Okay.
I'll push you over there.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, Scream, do you have your joypad in?
No, I don't.
If you push A, does it move or does it not work?
No, it does nothing. Like, I could move about, but...
Oh, you can't push any buttons?
Yeah.
Okay, so we will... Yeah, it's strange. So, okay, can you try disconnect both and connect again? Wait a second, go back to the menu, the first menu, then disconnect both to the... Okay, I will switch off the game and switch it on again.
Okay.
So yeah, at least this time it's not as obnoxious as it was before.
Yeah.
That is, honestly, compared to Indievo Summer Showdown, things are going rather smooth. I'm getting back the link here. 1 second, I have to share it again. Okay, and now, okay.
Cool. I'm watching.
We're good.
Okay, Rekctro's joined, and Berks.
What the hell?
Wait, Berks, have you joined? Oh no, wait. Fuck, I made a mistake. I have to switch up. I put it as a public spot. So random people were joining from outside the game. The server.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Holy moonfish.
Alright, let's go back to please.
Yeah, just kick them all out and...
Yeah, yes, man. That was. I realized too late that I was basically putting it live. Okay, again.
I mean, maybe someday, but for now, we're having a tournament.
Yeah, maybe one day I will start making random Parsec arcade stream and see if people join, just to see.
I would love.
Okay, everyone is in. Can you? Okay, I heard the 2 joypads. Perfect. Let's go in.
Yeah, my thing moves. I can move.
Okay, check the key bindings.
Is this?
So yeah, Berks is yeah player 2. Yeah, this seems to go this time.
It says A is punch.
Ah yeah, go down.
Oh wow, okay, yeah.
Yeah, because. Okay, seems fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Press start. No, okay, yep. Player 1, Berks, set your input.
I think my picture is the same as last time, but let me just double check.
Yeah, they are the same.
Yeah.
You are the only one I know that uses X for punch and Y for kick, so it has to be you.
I definitely swap around. Whatever's the default for punch and kick, I play.
Y is a punch and X is kick, but
for me, it makes more sense to me to. Well, I'll just because I don't know what buttons they are, but I have light punch is punch and medium punch is kick. That's what I do.
Oh yeah, I understand it. So it's basically the setup that Berks uses. Okay, now again, winners finals. Kiyoko versus Wally, Zoner versus Rushdown. Okay, but both are playing
Berks is
Rushdown.
player 1, Rekctro is player 2.
Yeah. Berks is playing Kiyoko.
Is this best of 3 or best of 5?
This is best of 5. Okay. Because it's winners finals, it's best of 5.
So what? So with best of 5, is it winners finals, losers finals, and grands? Is
yes.
That how it works here?
Yeah, best of 5 for all 3 of them. All 3 of them.
3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, Berks with life lead. And gets in.
He managed to sidestep, but the string kept on going.
You know, Rekctro is probably the most patient Wally I have ever seen until now. That is moving without shooting. It's something that I have never seen done by a Wally. Just waiting patiently for the opponent to make a mistake.
How I see it is that, well, if someone's trying to sidewalk and you shoot, there is not really a lot that you're going to gain from it. What shooting is really good at countering is if people try to do other things, if they try and come in and attack you, if they try and run in, if they try to do things that aren't sidewalk.
And then
That's when
actually,
you want to be shooting the gun.
yeah. Okay, Berks
But
got
now he's in
in.
the corner, and that's
Yeah.
game one.
Ooh, it's pretty tight because they are two completely different ways to play this game. So Rekctro now can choose the stage.
Also, these two players are very far away from each other, and also fairly far from you. From what I think, because Berks is, I don't know what state, but Berks is from the States, right? And
It's
Rekctro-
Texas.
Texas and UK.
But I mean, I don't know, how is it the input lag? It doesn't, is it bad? Or, because both players seem to have played quite
And they
fine.
seem to be playing around it okay, so it is what it is.
Yeah. Oh, the bait, basically. That was a bait, that was a Brisbane step. That's
Doing the
the
stance, side steps.
yeah, and Berks is almost at the wall.
It's almost like a game of chicken.
Yeah, the first, and Kiyoko gets in for a 30% combo.
Yeah, so that move when Wally ducks down, I'm pretty sure that's, from memory, that's upper body invincible, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be, it should be high, at least high invincible. I don't remember if,
I just checked in my thing now, it's upper body. 2T
so
and
high and mid, so it's basically
high and mid,
yeah. Oh, and Rekctro gets the first round.
And Wally, as well as having that move, has 7k and running K for like low invincible moves. So
Yeah.
Wally is one of the characters that has invincible options against, you know, every sort of type of
Yeah,
strike.
I think the other ones are Johnson and Tiger. No, wait, Tiger has no upper body,
Damn.
Yeah, Tiger has no upper body.
but he has low.
He has his role, but it's not very good.
And Rekctro is up one round with a life lead, 25 seconds to go.
Yes. So Berks won game one.
Yes.
It's looking like we might get tied up unless Berks makes a big comeback, which is possible.
Well, Scream did a really great comeback before with a magic pixel, but now okay, Rekctro gets match 2. It's 1-1. Berks gets to choose the stage.
Too powerful. He let him get the home stage. He got the lore advantage.
So
The Australia stage.
yeah, actually, you will probably laugh about against me, but the stage is set. His game story is set in actually in UK, but I will tell you more later. About it.
Okay, yeah. I guess I don't know too much about them.
Yeah, don't worry, it's not so important. But this is supposed to be it's supposed to be in Ireland, but this is something. So not
Wally
UK.
like a fake, he's a poser. He's a fake Australian.
No. The stage is just not
He
Wally
actually
stage.
is Australian. It's just that desert is not Australia. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Berks switched to
We got a
skeleton.
character switch. We got skeleton. Skeleton has some fireballs. The air fireball is alright. And that metered fireball is very strong. I don't know if that bug where you like can't block it is still in the game. But that's
No. That bug was removed. Yeah. So it can be blocked. But Berks is going for yeah. Still Wally has the life lead.
Yeah.
You know, Wally is one of those. Wally is one of those characters that I don't know if I should nerf or not.
Nah, I think Wally's fine, personally.
Rekctro goes again up one
Wally
round.
might be more powerful in net play though.
Yeah, 3 bars like 3 bars Wally. You know, the point is that move from Skeleton, the Hellfire, can actually destroy all Wally's projectiles. Oh yeah, and then goes.
Yep, we got the super fireball in play.
Yeah, actually Wally can destroy that fireball, but he needs.
We're doing it again. We're running it.
And he gets it.
Gets a combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2-2.
And
Gets the fireball after. That was good that he went for the air fireball there, because if he did the 60,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that it works when you do it in the corner after throw.
Yeah. 60
So
doesn't
that was
really
good,
work well
that
in
was
the
good,
corner.
character knowledge from Berks.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so now this round is important because the person who wins this round will be up 2-1,
And
the other
Berks
person will
reads
have to win 2 in a row.
Berks has
So
read the low
person
stuff.
who wins this round will be in an advantage for the rest of the set.
Yeah.
Not only that, but if it goes to last game, then the person who wins this game will be the one picking the stage.
Well, loser always gets the stage, so in principle...
Yes. So, like, if it goes to last game, the person who wins this game would have lost the next game, so they pick the stage for the final game.
And Berks goes 2-1.
So it looks like the switch to skeleton is working out. Yeah.
Now,
Trying to
Rekctro can...
do a bit more of the counter zoning with the fireball and the metered fireball.
Yeah, and Hellfire, so down T is really powerful. It's 3 out of 5,
very
guys.
powerful.
It's not over
3
yet.
out of 5?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's 3 out of 5, yeah. So Berks is up 2-1. If Rekctro wants to make it to winner's side grands, he needs to win 2 in a row at this point. But he gets to pick a stage, so we'll see if he can make that work to his advantage.
Wait! He's switching to Krave.
He's switching
no.
to the Krave.
Not Krave.
What stage will he pick, though?
Shooting Star Aquarium.
What stages do you think are
I was expecting Anchor Prideways, the shortest, smallest stage in the game.
So that he could get... Oh, wait, no, you can't bring it out in Tony mode, right?
No, the elevator not, but...
Not in this one.
No, and Berks goes for the trigger throw, anticipating the throw break. And...
Spins the bullet to make sure that the damage is guaranteed.
Yeah. And now Berks is going full skeleton, and it seems like... yeah, the point is Berks has already a lot of experience against Krave. Basically, YellowSlotCar uses Krave a lot, so Berks loved this matchup, like, so much. And I noticed that Berks always uses the trigger throw after the... he always uses the trigger throw after the...
I think it's fair enough. When you play this game, it's not a bad idea to just have a place where you spend the your bullets, just so that you can get a bit more damage out your hits. And Berks takes it. Berks
takes the winner final.
Grand finals. At this point, it's just a question of who will his challenger be.
Yeah, but this was actually a pretty... until the change, Rekctro was...
The games with Wally versus Berks' characters were much closer. We'll have to see how that factors into it if we see this matchup again.
Yes, now we actually are... we still have... So now we still have 2 matches to go.
I don't think Wally needs any nerfs.
Yeah, wait a second. I have to ask the tournament chat if Yellow and Ciao already played. Yeah, Yellow, did you finish playing with Ciao? Yellow?
It looks like Yellow went over Ciao, so the loser's semis match will be YellowSlotCar versus SantaAzul.
Okay, let me just check it because okay.
That's what it's saying on the challenge. It was 2-1 to YellowSlot.
Okay. So I just didn't update the challenge.
Yeah.
My bad. Yes, and now we have YellowSlotCar versus SantaAzul. I can again host.
Not yet. No.
So yeah, now I should. Yeah, now we have losers final again, 3 out of 5.
Oh, losers final was 3 out of 5.
This is 2 out of 3. This is the last 2 out of 3 set.
Huh? This
is loser
Oh, yeah.
semis. The winner of this.
Loser semis. Yeah. Sorry, I got a bit confused.
All right, so I joined your link, Andrea.
Yeah. And wait, I will run the game and leave the link again.
Okay.
Trying not to make it public like last time, where eight random people started joining.
Oh, did that already happen? At a previous point.
When?
As in, like, did you already do some other time making it public?
No, because it is. I usually don't host.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
It is, and because last time it didn't play out well. So okay, so SantaAzul, please join me. Scream, please join me. I have the link.
Oh no!
So SantaAzul is in. Scream and Slot, please.
I'm coming in.
Yeah, well.
It's coming in.
Yeah, I have to screen, obviously, share, obviously.
Alright, I'm in.
Okay, now you are in the game.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. I'll
Hang on, I don't have my controller plugged in.
Stream.
Yeah. Wait, let me see. I'm trying to see if I'm player 1 or 2. I am player 2.
Well, I'm not plugged in, so you have to be player 1.
In any case, you cannot assign your control if you choose the wrong player. This was a quality of life improvement of this version of the game, and honestly, I'm really happy that it worked out, because last time it was a procedurally generated nightmare.
Procedurally
like a nightmare creating another nightmare, creating another nightmare, creating another nightmare in a recursive way without, and so
no one's getting any rest when they sleep.
And this is loser semifinals. YellowSlotCar. I don't know. Will Yellow keep on using? So SantaAzul uses Tiger, and usually Tiger and Cypher, while YellowSlotCar uses KO69 and Krave.
Tiger Sambiance, KO69.
Wait, what?
Oh wait, one second.
This is actually a run back.
Yeah, it's a run back. They already played against each other.
So they played.
We played round 1 and he won.
No, round 2. It was round 2 winners. SantaAzul won that set to qualify for winners side top 8.
Yeah.
But it was round 1 for me because I got a bye.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I said round 1.
Yeah. Okay,
what's your
so
first set?
So we see again. So yeah, SantaAzul has
Tiger versus KO69 manages to walk around the 2T, but doesn't get any punish out of it.
Yeah, and especially now K is level 3. And Slot has full shield.
The icons.
Yeah. So basically KO69 has a limited moveset until she gets level 3. She needs to get levels to get projectiles.
But it looks like she's managed to do a good job of building up those levels.
Yeah, actually YellowSlotCar made a very good job. And then SantaAzul gets in, so you know KO69 also gets a defensive buff.
Oh, spending lots of bullets to get out of it.
You know KO69 gets attack and defense buffs from these deeps.
One more fireball will do it.
Oh.
And YellowSlot takes round.
Yeah. I have to say that it was a pretty solid play also from SantaAzul. And the Scarlet Screw in.
Yes, it's a long range move. It can, I reckon, for Tiger players, it's a very useful tool for wolf punishing things.
Well, yeah, Scarlet Screw is
it allows you to hit something fairly far away from you fairly quickly.
Yeah, Scarlet Screw is actually is a go-to tool. And the fact that he can chain 2 Scarlet Screws in a row is actually pretty. It's very hard to react to because Tiger is always putting you at a mix-up where will he go for the knee, will he go for a second Scarlet Screw, and SantaAzul is really playing patiently now, and he has the life lead. I see. This is what I meant. Double Scarlet Screw. You don't expect the second one coming out.
Looks like we don't have a lot of time left in this round. He was walking around the 2T, but then stopped at the last moment and got hit by it. Tiger has the life lead and wins this round here. So that's the first timeout I've seen on stream so far. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, last tournament there was a very good timeout from X Gaiden, which used as well Tiger and got a win, and again a timeout win. And actually I didn't realize the clock was running. And yeah, this was a really good timeout. SantaAzul is playing really patiently.
Very patient, yeah. Not trying to get hit by any of those projectiles.
Oh yeah, and especially
trade with the. So that's so Scarlet Screw that has projectile armor or something, does it?
Yes. Yeah.
So
The running version has projectile invincibility.
So it's only the running version.
I think so. I have to check again my notes.
Check, actually, because I have that. I can check that.
Plus Ascension.
Yeah, the point is, if I check them, I will stop the stream.
No,
okay.
it's all the Scarlet Screws have projectile armor.
Okay, it also makes sense because Tiger is a rushdown character that has to be in your face, and the Scarlet Screw is his way to go against Wally, Skeleton, and all the other zoners. We can say that as Johnson's moveset is based on Spiral.
That's actually a good point. He's doing a lot of side walking, but the Scarlet Screw would also be a pretty effective way of just blowing through the projectiles.
Yeah, but the point is, you are playing online. There is lag.
It's probably not difficult. Well, it's probably pretty hard to react to the projectiles and try and get a Scarlet Screw out. Manages to avoid the missiles or something.
Yeah, actually, this is a pretty telegraphed move. But if it hits, it deletes 1/3 of your life bar for free. And
looks like we're gonna get an
entire life bar if it
I think
hits correctly.
SantaAzul has the life lead.
Yeah, you can see it, and it's wins by timeout.
Yep. How do you tell who has the life lead in this game?
You see that
on my screen it showed that I had the life lead.
Do you go?
It showed the marker on my screen that I was winning.
Strange. That is Mao. Can you see the yellow dot that is blinking?
Okay,
No.
so that's how you tell. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No, I kind of want to redo that.
No.
No, because seriously, it showed that I was winning.
There is literally no way that your screen could have been any different.
Yeah, because we were actually watching it live.
I know, but
yes.
You
probably just missaw it. You can check the archives.
And SantaAzul goes to 0 and gets to the losers final.
Awesome. Thanks
Good
for
game.
playing YellowSlot.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Decent losers run.
Good game.
Yeah. And now we have SantaAzul remain. I will stop again the stream because now we have losers finals. Good game, YellowSlot.
Yep. So at this point, the top 3 has been decided. We have Berks waiting in winner's side for grand finals, and the losers finals will be Rekctro vs SantaAzul. So just now we saw SantaAzul able to defeat YellowSlot zoning with some very patient play, getting a lot of rounds close to the time. We'll see if that style manages to work out similarly against Rekctro's Wally, assuming that Rekctro will indeed be playing Wally.
Yeah, speaking of which, now I can host for the grand finals, losers finals, or Yellow could host it. I don't know which one is better, because I'm in Germany, Yellow is in the US.
Yeah, actually, if Yellow's still around, that would actually not be a bad idea.
Let's see, because otherwise...
it kind of depends if they're, if they're around and if they're able to have their machine being used.
Otherwise, I can host it. It didn't look so bad. No, wait, I will host it. So now we are losers finals.
So this set is best of 5.
Yes, this is best of 5, and man, I'm honestly waiting for it because I don't know what to expect, to be honest. Because this is
this is also a run back. This matchup happened in winners semis, and Rekctro beat SantaAzul then. So we'll have to see if some of the adjustments that SantaAzul has been making since then works out in their favor.
Yeah, I think that I have seen a much
more patient play
SantaAzul.
Yes.
It was very interesting. You know, SantaAzul played in the very first in Evo in January, and he played in the very first in Evo in January, and his Tiger combos were among the best use of triggers I've ever seen in a tournament. But he was missing a bit of. He had some troubles in neutral. But this time around, he's showing a lot of patience.
Yeah, from what I've seen, he seems to be winning almost completely off the neutral.
Yeah, he changes completely his play style.
It's a different style.
Yeah, Scream, you can join again, me again, use the link. And let me just thank SkreamnRedSkull for streaming and getting the hard goal of getting this show running. Thanks a lot for everything, and thank you.
It's my pleasure. And also, I'm always willing to put my time in to help support Schwarzerblitz.
Yeah, you are our brand ambassador, Scream. We cannot really. This game wouldn't be where it is without the support of people like you and Elton. So yeah, thanks. And I want also to thank Mao because your technical commenting is making this thing even better. That is, it's making it's so entertaining to commentate because you know something that I created the game, sometimes I forget about, like Tiger simplicity.
There's a lot of different things in this game, so I'd imagine that
I wish that I had a Steam that I didn't have the life lead.
It would be hard to keep track of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, Berks showed that Tiger had the life lead, and you just misread the each you did. It's in the chat. You can see it there.
Can someone share screen?
Oh yeah, I share the screen.
Cool.
Wait a second. Okay.
If I had seen that I had the life lead, I could have run up and done a trigger 9K and it would have hit him.
Yeah, but yeah.
I didn't see that.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good thing that there is a life lead indicator in general, though, because sometimes in a lot of games you have awkward moments where both players think they have the life lead, or if they're not sure, they don't want to go in and risk losing it. So you just have people just timing each other out, and it's like, well, who had the life lead? Let's find out.
Yeah, I thought when I designed this feature, I actually thought about this thing mostly, and it turns out, because I was also annoyed by this. Okay, losers final again, Rushdown versus Zoner, Tiger versus Wally, and we will see with best of 5. Yeah, don't worry. Best of 5, first match random, let's jam.
SantaAzul is player 1, Rekctro is player 2.
Yeah, Rekctro is the revelation of this tournament because I don't remember if he played already, and he shouldn't have played already in any tournament until now, but his Wally is very solid. It's the most patient Wally I have seen around. Basically,
he seems to know how to use the different projectiles, because there's a few of them that Wally has access to. Although I'm not sure if I've seen him use the jumping projectiles that much.
Oh yeah, right. This time it didn't use, and now he's using just the close range. Okay, Tiger in a corner is a bad omen, and now welcome to the outfit.
Oh,
That
man,
point, I have to clip this.
That's a cool sequence right there.
Yeah, they sidestepped the sidestep. Now Wally has the life lead. The Skyler screw faded for an inch.
Scarlet screw with the back.
Yeah, the second Skyler screw.
Everyone's dodging each other. That yeah, because both characters have access
it's so hard
to these
to trigger guard
invincible
sometimes.
movement options. So they're able to use them to avoid the follow-ups for the other players' invincible movement options.
Everyone in this game has good mix too. There's just so much in this game that's...
I think that there are a few characters that don't have a good mix-ups, but they are like this Wally close-up and doesn't have good mix-ups, but and just Heavy Lobster doesn't have really good mix-ups.
Everyone has decent mix due to just low kicks and high kicks. Because mids you have to block.
Okay, now Rekctro with patience.
You don't necessarily need to have good mix-ups to have a strong game plan in this game because of the power of trigger.
Yeah, if you saw what I was doing with KO, I would use the...
It's all about, can you force your opponent into a situation where they have to block something?
Yeah.
And then you can make the trigger so that they can't.
Right.
And, SantaAzul got in and got a decent combo. He could have ended up with 6k for bigger damage, but probably he thought he was fishing for a trigger guard, so he didn't went for the finisher. You remember that trigger guard on a trigger combo will send him away.
Wait, can you block the little burst thing that trigger guard does?
The what? No?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I wonder, is it unblockable or is it?
No, it's unblockable. Okay, Wally gets the 2-1.
I was wondering if you could like bait a trigger guard and then punish it.
Well, you kind of
you can bait. You can bait it. You can bait it because the design
by doing something else, right? By doing like a mid or a low. But I think I know what you mean. I'm not sure.
I meant like bait it if you know they're gonna do it correctly, then you could purposely do that in order to get
the point is
I'd imagine so my thoughts on that is if something like that exists, it's probably off of like very, very specific setups. I'd imagine that you wouldn't be able to do something like that off of most strings if it's possible at all.
Right.
Okay, Wally gets Rekctro gets a life lead. Rekctro is up one match. In the last he managed to play patiently.
All picked Wally's stage.
The fighting game that I'm best at and the one that I really got into like the most, like the first one I really got into was BB Tag, and in that bursts are super unsafe half the time.
I played BB Tag a lot when it came out, and there is so much you can do against.
Wait, sorry guys, but that's SantaAzul got near Wally and just a low kick.
Because BB Tag you can burst a lot, but it's not safe to burst half the time because you'll just get exploded.
Okay, Rekctro goes one round up. Things get tight. We'll see if the patience of SantaAzul is rewarded. Okay, trigger guard.
Nice. That was a very good trigger guard because the only follow-ups that Wally has from 7k, he doesn't have any low follow-ups there. So that was decent bit to go for the trigger guard at that point in the string.
Yeah. Scarlet Screw into follow-up impact kick, and then into follow-up Scarlet Screw. I didn't see SantaAzul use the standing Scarlet Screw a lot.
Well, this is getting
very close.
Yeah, double Scarlet Screw!
Ooh, nice.
Wally was out of balance. Rekctro was...
Both players only with 2 bullets in this final round. They spent a lot of bullets.
Massively underrated Tiger on our first tier list.
Yeah, you guys underrated it. I was telling you that it was...
Yeah, you were right. You were telling us that we underestimated him. You were definitely correct.
You know, Tiger, I
think Tiger's solid. I still reckon that Johnson and Lobster are probably the best characters in the game, in my opinion. But
they're a bit hard to use good though compared to some of the other characters.
With Evil Lobster, you just 1k, man. That's all you need to know.
Is different, but Johnson's pretty hard.
Okay, fair enough.
Old Mac Johnson, that mix up. Hit high, low. Credits to Yellow for this one. Okay, now Rekctro goes to 0. Man,
I feel like if we're going by
so
like
if SantaAzul wants to stay alive, needs to make that reverse 3-0 happen. And this was when they played in winners semis.
I want to see
Rekctro
someone
won
win.
that set 2-0. So
I
at
want to see
this point,
someone win
SantaAzul
with
is yet
random.
to take a game from Rekctro.
I want to see someone win like an entire tournament with a random.
With random?
Yes.
Yeah, that would probably be very difficult, if
Yeah,
not
random.
impossible.
Yeah, random.
I don't think random's a very good character at all.
No, it's just a for troll. It's okay, so SantaAzul
I'm not sure
switches to
random
Cypher.
should be good.
No, if random was good, that would be awful. So.
Yeah.
Okay, goes for the low sweep. So Cypher is a really, honestly, has a really close game is hellish. So I think
Cypher you cannot. From my experience, I have never successfully trigger guarded a Cypher because they can read it and react to it. From what I've seen, they can react to me blocking.
And Rekctro. And this is the low sweep into.
That's it.
That was what I meant. That was a really good combo with a magic
Wally
pixels
was
and
not down there, but it must have done like a wake-up roll or something that got stuffed by that attack.
Yeah.
It's possible now that you can hold guard when you're not down, and it won't be able to be punished outside of doing a trigger throw.
Yeah, but the point is that Cypher is really good at punishing rolls because she has some very good mid follow-up that is very good at punishing back rolls. And if you get back...
Hey Mao, do you think you could help out editing the wiki a little bit?
Editing the wiki, I've thought about it at times, but like, it's a lot of work, and I have a lot of other stuff that I want to do.
Cypher, so again, SantaAzul goes up with the life lead.
You guys can like show me an easy way to like do the templates. I don't know.
Yeah, we have a doc that has them already. You just have to put them in there.
Yeah, I have only tip for the truth, guys. Sorry, final round. So they are 1-1 at the moment. So Rekctro managed to. I want to focus on this
fighting
one.
for their tournament life here.
Yeah. So.
Land to trigger through.
Yeah, and because this low sweep is really good actually because Cypher has a lot of options and.
Big life lead here.
Ooh, that's it.
SantaAzul
And
stays
yes,
alive.
2-1. Gets 2-1. SantaAzul getting this.
The thing is, with their Rekctro still had a lot of bullets available, so it would have probably been a good idea to at least attempt to trigger guard, even if it wasn't, you know, the right choice for high-low.
Yeah,
because otherwise you just die.
Oh, Rekctro is going for that zone desert.
We're going back to this stage.
This costume on Deadstone Desert might be hard to see.
Do you think that this is the point?
Maybe.
Anyway, guys, this is Quarantined Rapport to Schwarzerblitz, losers final. Rekctro with Wally is leading 2-1 on SantaAzul. SantaAzul, sorry, I'm mixing 3 languages with pronunciations and so on.
Nice trigger guard after the 7k, or the running K, I'm not sure which one that was.
Yeah, actually Wally has also 9k, which is a bit less, it's basically 7k, but it goes...
yeah, I think I was thinking of 9k, but I said 7k, but they're pretty much the same move.
Yeah, the only difference is that 7k goes back. Yeah, they mix up, they baited the trigger guard, and goes 1 up SantaAzul. This is, wow.
Rekctro has the bullet advantage at the moment.
Yeah, and with Wally you almost never use it offensively. You use it to...
Yeah, because you can't trigger your projectiles, and
no, you can't.
Are the main way that you can get damage. But Wally, like the rest of the characters in the game, can get some decent trigger combos going.
Yeah. He has some very good trees. Actually, I could get some 80-90 damage out of a ballot with Wally, starting from his 7k.
No, I'm done. I'm just watching now.
But it's good to have in your toolkit.
I'm done with it.
Yeah. Slot, please mute your mic. Wait, so, okay. Rekctro gets one round up.
So, will this go to last game, or will Rekctro advance for his run back versus Berks?
I don't know. Oh, okay, Rekctro going
The future
9k,
of the
9k,
bracket will be
6k.
decided now.
To be
It was
honest,
interesting.
I feel like if Rekctro wins, he might be able to beat Berks.
Do you reckon that Rekctro has a better chance of beating Berks compared with SantaAzul?
Yes, I would say that.
Why do you reckon that is?
Because Wally, probably because Wally is I honestly think it's just because of matchup. Cypher and Tiger are two matchups that are more level than a Wally matchup.
Okay.
But Berks said he would wait. Berks said he
Wait, and Rekctro was 3-1. Good game,
winning something special. He might do what
SantaAzul.
Yeah, congratulations, SantaAzul.
Congratulations.
You have showed us a very solid Tiger and a very solid Cypher, and the switch was, you actually almost did it. This was, I want an applause in the chat for because this was a really good losers final, and until the end I thought it would go to the 5th game.
Yes.
So congratulations.
It was looking pretty close.
Yeah. Look also at the statistics. At the very end, they had a similar.
Round, right? It's like almost the same.
Yeah.
No ring outs.
Yeah. Well, okay. Moving out to switch it up over this, but the statistics are pretty much the same, and it was. So, guys, we are at grand finals. We are at grand finals. Scream, be sure to catch the stream because we have to show this clip to the guys at Quarantined Rapport. They asked, they want to make a highlight reel, and we need to give them the grand finals.
Yep.
And
Everything's being recorded by XSplit right now.
Yeah.
I will, because the charity link is it's the wrong one, so I'll post the one that it actually is supposed to be in the chat. Yeah. That's what it's supposed to be.
Let me...
So with this Quarantined Rapport event, we are fundraising for Direct Relief, which is an organization that is aiming to support COVID-19 response. At the moment, it looks like throughout all the different tournaments that have been ran, we've managed to raise $2,400. So it's going good, getting close. It looks like they have a goal of 3,000. But yeah, thanks to everyone that has donated so far.
Yeah, actually, it's pretty amazing if you think about it. This event you joined something like 60 different games, players for all.
Yes, so many different games have been a part of this. It's the same with I think the same thing happened with Quarterly Report before they started Quarantined Report. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, so many different communities have stepped up to run games to support a good cause.
Yeah. So, have you? Okay.
Hey, Mal,
Scream, have you joined?
Could you DM me that link in the Twitch DMs so I can fix it on my channel?
Send you the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll whisper it to you.
Yeah. In any case, I think it was amazing when they went to me for asking for Schwarzerblitz at the very beginning. I was a bit organizing this tournament is not what the actual fuck. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I have language. But is Berks really playing Mira?
Looks like it's a possibility.
Wait,
I mean,
who should we connected to right now? Because I'm still.
To me, Scream. I have put the link in chat.
Okay. Don't let the match happen without me.
Oh man, Leute. Berk is really using Mira. this will be a first. This would leave only Jen and Mono.
Yeah, you were talking about how those characters have not been represented in tournaments, right? Maybe Berks was listening.
Oh, but
It's not.
so wait, you know, Mao, let me tell a story before we start. At the first
Wait,
Indie Evo,
is Skell's okay? Skell is streaming. Cool.
yeah, you know, Berks at the first Indie Evo made everyone think it was using Kiyoko and then switched it to Graph midway.
I see. Also, I did not catch that intro quote, but since I think I saw something about my home country, I didn't have time to read it though.
I didn't read it at the moment you will see it on stream. So
Maybe I'll see it next game.
Oh, so Berks goes
yes,
in.
the
Grand finals, 3 out of 5. Mira versus Berks versus Rekctro. Berks is player 1. Rekctro is player 2. Oh man, fuck!
Mira.
Elton, if you are watching, your OC is pretty boosted, you know?
How I feel about Mira is that Mira has a lot of different different attacks that hit in different ways, hit in different have different invincibility properties.
Mira?
Very sort of well-rounded in that regard. Where Mira struggles a little bit more is that a lot of her attacks have a decent amount of recovery. So if you want to get the offense going, you kind of have to you're kind of limited to what the chain routes let you do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there are so many different chain routes that it's a mission to learn them all if you're trying to fight this character.
Oh, so Berks went 1 round up and now has both buffs, both the kick and the punch buff. So Mira is a power-up character. She has access to different moves depending on the buffs she gets. And
at the moment, Berks has both buffs and spends them to win game 1. That gun is not a prop.
Oh man, I noticed now that there is a typo in Mira's win quote. I wrote Australia instead of Australia. So people from Australia, please don't swear against me for this.
I called it too. I
Hey,
said that Berks was
I'm
gonna
not from
fix it.
Australia. So
Nobody expected.
that's my brothers from the Tasman.
Okay.
I mean,
in the Outback, nobody can hear you scream.
Outback, no. Bloody hell.
Okay, match 2 of Grand Finals.
Why are there spaceships in this stage?
Lore, I could spend some hours talking about the lore, but I'm not really...
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
So
it's game 2.
Is this finals or grand finals?
It's grand finals. Berks getting 1-0, and then Wally, Rekctro switching to Dead Zone Desert, where he actually seems to have a pretty good stage knowledge. Honestly, I asked myself why Dead Zone Desert.
Stage almost every time he gets the opportunity to.
Yeah, I'm not understanding why Dead Zone Desert and not Timeless Ascension, which seems a better choice because it's even bigger.
Maybe he just doesn't know.
Nice. Justin, come back down.
And Rekctro actually gets the trigger running kick. That was a hard counter. And we get Rekctro goes up 1 game. So yeah, guys, if you see me, I am as puzzled as you because now the only characters we didn't get tournament play are Renzo, Jen, and Mono. Now we are seeing the first time Mira in a tourney and Berks is playing her and won match 1 with her. Not your mic.
I feel like that running punch move. I
At the
don't know
rate Berks is going sometime in the future, he's gonna pull out.
At with punishing Wally's zoning.
Yeah, but the point is okay. Rekctro goes out. Please silence your mic at the moment. So at the moment we are 1-1, and Rekctro dominated the second match basically. And now it's up to Berks is going to the smallest tournament legal stage.
The smallest stage in the game. Are you from New Zealand? That's a good costume. Yes, this is the classic New Zealand costume right here.
Yeah, especially. Oh god! Wait, did you just delete the live?
Help! Help!
Round 2.
Sorry guys,
My video lagged.
I have to call the...
My video lagged and I looked back and Berks deleted her entire life bar.
Yes, he deleted... I think I have to report a robbery, guys. Oh god, golly.
This is such an unfortunate stage for Wally. Everyone should be picking this stage because, like, you're always in range to attack him.
Yeah, actually, this is the smallest stage which is still in the game, and Berks gets match 2. We are 2-1 up for Berks.
Yes.
One
so
up for Berks.
Berks just needs to win one more to take out Quarantined Rapport 2.
Honestly, I'm asking myself if Rekctro as a pocket character.
Well, we saw in winners finals that Rekctro busted out the Krave, right? But that didn't go so well for him.
Yeah,
He's going too far.
But Wally, in a small, probably in the train stage, Krave could be better than Wally. But the point is, unfortunate for what the heck?
We got the Brazil space program.
Yeah. Okay, Rekctro playing patiently, keeping Mira today. So I think this will.
So you cannot, like, even this has got to be a rough situation for Rekctro, because you would imagine that even if Rekctro manages to take this game on dead zone, you can imagine that we'll be going right back to that other stage.
Yeah.
If it goes to the last game in this grand final.
There is also a possibility. In principle, Wally is not that bad from short range, but it's not where he wants to be. That is okay, and Rekctro gets.
That was a good 2T with the upper body invincibility.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he needed for that moment.
Yeah. Mira buffing both. Now she has both. So the kick buff gives her a dash, a forward dash, launchers, and
the low projectile.
Yeah. Furasao, which was actually Berks missed the running K just for an inch. The spacing of Rekctro is actually very good. So Mira gets as also this is the only character with an air throw.
That's that 9P.
Yeah. She slams the opponent down with. Oh, the rush down, and Rekctro gets match. Yeah,
okay, so we're going to the last game of this grand finals. So if Berks wins this next game, he will win Quarantined Rapport 2. If, on the other hand, Rekctro wins this game, we will get another set.
Wait, is Rekctro switching to Cypher?
Is he allowed? Is he allowed to do that? Is he allowed to switch characters?
Yeah. There is no penalty for switching characters.
Okay. Okay, I could imagine, because last time, you know, we were on the stage, it was not a very good experience for Wally at all. So it's a decent idea to try and go to another rush count characters. Like, right, if you want to be always in range for attacks, I want to always be in range as well.
Yeah, actually is a pretty wise choice.
Yes.
Cypher has seen a lot of tournament play this time around.
Yeah, a decent amount of representation.
Yeah, I honestly ask myself if Cypher... Do you think... the jumping K... That jumping K was extremely good. I'm asking myself, do you think Cypher is a contender for a top tier, or is a solid mid tier?
I have no idea. I don't have a lot of experience with Cypher. But
okay, Berks got
good enough, and looks like Berks is on the verge of taking this. And Berks wins Quarantined Rapport 2 with Mira.
Yeah.
Wow. The first time that Mira has been played, probably in tournament in general, because you were saying it online tournaments, but we didn't see any Mira when we ran.
And that's 3 tournaments in a row that Berks has won.
Who will be the person that can stop Berks eventually?
Yo, if you're in the chat, I want to see some hashtag Nerf Berks right now.
Yeah. So good game, guys. So So well, just one thing. The prize pot for this tourney was $100, and so the winner gets. It should be. Wait, I have to check again, but it should be 60.
So Berks got $60 from this. Is that? What
Yeah, 60 and the Rekctro 30, and.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, he got $60. Rekctro got 30, and the third one was the number 3 was SantaAzul got 10. So guys, yeah.
Good showing, everyone.
Yeah. Despite the technical issues and the technical troubles, this time it didn't really go bad, aside for the first hour, and we finished at midnight, so it was perfectly on time. I want to thank again first off SkreamnRedSkull for having marathoned the stream and having managed to overcome the technical issue, Mao for commenting with me and giving. It was a lot of fun commenting with you, Mao. Thanks a lot for joining. That was awesome.
Yeah. Thanks for having.
I want to thank also all players, so Berks, Rekctro, Nekromorg, YellowSlotCar, Scream again, SantaAzul, Ciao, I don't remember everyone else by heart, Young Nuggets, Trusted Charles, Sumo that unfortunately couldn't play because of network issues, and X-Guided, who couldn't really play because of some technical issues and because he felt ill. So the tournament has been quite fine, except
what I'm trying to do.
Honestly, I want to ask one thing, guys. Berks, I would like to start to make a short round of interview with the top 3 guys, but we can start. Rekctro, I wanted to ask you something. Can you unmute your mic?
Yeah, hello.
Hello. I want to ask you this. Your Wally was playing extremely patient. It was probably the most patient Wally I've ever seen. How long have you been playing? Because I've not seen you around a lot, but you showed some very good understanding, very good mastery of the game mechanics, and very good use of Wally.
I haven't been playing for long. I think I downloaded it on the 1st of June actually, and been playing it since
2
then,
weeks.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you got a very solid gameplay. Probably the only thing that you were missing was a bit of matchup knowledge with some characters.
Yeah.
And also combos, I guess, but like no one has those.
Yeah, but Wally doesn't need combo. Okay, he needs combos, but I think the most important thing with Wally is keeping the spacing, and you were doing it perfectly.
Thank you.
Yeah, I hope you will. If we do other tournaments, I hope you will also join.
I'd be a pleasure.
Okay, is the SantaAzul still around? Because I wanted also to.
This call, they might still be online. I don't know.
Still around. Otherwise, in any case, then while we are waiting, I want to ask Berks again. I want to ask you some questions now that while we are waiting for SantaAzul. If you can unmute your mic, because.
Hello.
Hello. So you are at the moment the 3 times champion of
3 times.
Yeah, in a row.
Berks.
No, everyone is asking. But I think I have to say one thing that you already surprised me with the graph at Indie Evo 1. I wasn't expecting you to go for Mira now. So
I was playing around with the characters and I forgot that Mira got a lot of changes in the latest patch with the different P+K
kick buff.
P+K. Yeah, the kick buff.
Oh yeah, the kick buff got changed, didn't it? The animation got shortened.
Yeah.
And I just ended up getting a lot of practice time with Mira, and I was like, you know what? I feel like adding a pocket Mira into this tournament.
Fair
So I
enough.
was practicing with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what characters were you playing throughout this tournament? I remember seeing the skeleton before.
Kiyoko mostly.
Yeah, I played Kiyoko mostly, and then I swapped the skeleton because I wasn't feeling my Kiyoko Wally matchup that well. I was like, I wasn't really sure how to deal with it.
Wanted the skeleton for like the counter zoning, right?
Yeah, I wanted the counter zoning.
Yeah.
Because I knew that the Walla was like a better projectile to deal with or had more durability.
It looked really tough to deal with. It looked like it just stays there.
Yeah, it just keeps lingering, which is good since it let me allow me to approach without having to sidestep. Like I could get a direct approach in.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially when Wally's stuck in his Brisbane hold, where he's like stuck in the standing still motion. I was like, okay, I can approach now.
I'm definitely gonna call that city Brisbane now.
Brisbane.
Yeah.
I'd like to give a shout out to Poon Poon who just joined the Discord. He's my friend Stove.
Oh.
Watch me play this tournament. He's watching. Hey.
Whatever Stove.
So, okay, guys. I think that we are perfectly on time. That wasn't it was completely unexpected. Yeah. The first hour got away due to technical issues, so honestly, I'm a bit salty about it. But I think we could keep the same format for the future, so only streaming winners and some of the losers match. Now I know I can host, that Scream can host, so we don't have any bigger hardware issues anymore. So at the very end, I think it was almost a success. I just honestly, I hope there will be more tournaments in the future, but I cannot guarantee I will organize them because it's always a bit stressful, and I lose 10 years of life every time. But thanks a lot for joining. There are still tournaments going because we are pretty soon in the American time. So if people want to keep
tournaments go on for the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, actually there are still some tournaments going on right now, and you can join their stream in case you wish.
An example of that would be if you want to check out some Them's Fighting Herds action. The Fighting Fanatic stream is streaming their Quarantined Rapport 2 tournament.
Yeah, drop a link in the chat, on the Twitch chat.
Okay. I'll drop that link.
Do that and I can host them.
Yeah.
And yeah, also the spectate. I hope that it was actually enjoyable to watch also for you guys, and I hope to see you again on the next tournament. Thanks a lot for everyone for joining. Thanks a lot to the new players. There were 5 new players this time, and I'm really happy about it, and I hope you will find yourself at home in this community and that you will keep on joining. Thanks, and until next time.
And thank you for making this game.
Thank you for you guys for playing. One can make the game, but if the people are not playing it, it's so it's a collective thank you guys. This community wouldn't have become so big without you all. So until next time.